I'll just wait for some people to go in here. Hi. Hi. I am cutting up some vegetables. I've already got ground beef in the crock pot, and I'm starting to cook up a bit. Now I'm cutting up some vegetables to go in there with it. I usually get a lot more of the cutting done before I put it on because I don't want to bore you guys with too much. But tonight, well, it's just what's going to happen. It's cold here. I can't get the heater to work. Probably have to call maintenance or something. It works one day and doesn't work the next. I don't know if the pilot light keeps going off or something. But anyway, it's kind of cold, so I decided to make something a little warm for dinner. We've had salad and a few things the last few days. But I like to make sure my family gets enough vegetables in them. And I'm sorry I can't see what you guys are writing, but hi. It's Saturday. I didn't have to get dressed. I didn't have to go anywhere. I like Saturdays like that. So I've just been binge watching stuff on Netflix since about noon. So I took a quick break to get the crock pot going. What I'm cutting up right now is some green onions. They smell really good. And like I say, I'm not a professional chef or anything. So if I'm cutting with the wrong instruments, just forgive me. And if I'm putting the wrong things in, well, so be it. It usually all tastes good. I haven't made too many horrible things. I don't even really measure the ingredients or anything. I just kind of cut it up and throw it in there. And the thing about vegetables is they go bad really fast. So you have to kind of use them up quickly. Alright, let's see. Alright, so what I'm going to do, see if I can move you guys with me here. You can kind of see what I'm doing. See if that works there. Not really. Oh, put you down here. Okay, so I'll show you this in a second. Cooking up in here. Hi everybody. Come on, switch it. Alright, so right now I've got some ground beef, some onion in the crock pot, set on high. I'm going to go back over here and oh, I took out another onion. Yeah, I did. Here it is. I'm going to cut part of this onion here. as well. Hopefully I don't cut myself in the process, but I think half an onion will do. I'll just, oops, what do I do here? Sorry guys, I think I got something in the way. There we go. So I'm going to take this other half. I'm going to find a bag here. I'm going to throw that back in the refrigerator. We probably don't need all of it, so I'll just throw it in here. Oh, yeah. Throw that in there. Okay. All right. Let's get this onion figured out here. Hopefully I won't cry. Okay. I really don't know what a good way is to do this. That'll work. So many layers to an onion. It's like life and people. You only see one layer of them when there's really, I think I'll just take off this whole thing. There's really a lot of layers to them. And you need to take the time to get to know people by peeling back each layer of their personality. Okay, let me put this here. All right. Here we go. All right, so let's see here. So far I'm not crying. Sometimes when I'm peeling back layers of my friend's personality, I have to cry with them and just be there for them if they're going through bad times. Sometimes you laugh with them, and sometimes you just sit there quietly, not talking, just enjoying their presence in the room with you. Oh yeah, this one's making my eyes water. Yeah, sometimes I find with COVID it's hard to stay connected with this pandemic. Oh, here comes a cat, which I kind of thought would happen. I should have tried to put them in the room first, but okay, this is not for you. You cannot have an onion. You will not like it. This is Blanca, the oldest of the cats. She's the mother and grandmother of all the other cats in the house. Let me see. Okay. You want some water? Here. You do? All right. Here you go. Okay, get a drink and then get out of my way. Oh, she's not even drinking. Maybe she doesn't. No, she just wants to know what I'm cooking up here. Wants to be part of the show. Okay, I'm going to turn that off. Are you coming down for water? Or no? So I don't like to waste anything. I don't like to waste food. I don't like to waste water. It's just not good for the world. And I try to help the world when I can, in whatever way I can. You guys should do that too, if you can. I do want to apologize to some of the people who did not get to see my last video where I was honoring veterans and also a Halloween outfit at the same time. I got it blocked. So now it said twice now I've had my music videos blocked from you guys. So I realize now I can't really make music videos, which I'm sad about because I just figured out how to do it. And it's been really fun. But unfortunately, that isn't going to work on here. So the way you can see them is to join my OnlyFans. Oops, 1 second. Yeah, you could join my OnlyFans. It seems like they don't ban my videos on there. And it wasn't even anything bad. I was just trying to honor the veterans and have a costume for you guys for Halloween too. Okay. All right. A little onion there. All right, so let me show you what I have going here. All right. Let's see. So now we've got 2 kinds of onions in there with the ground beef. I'm gonna put the lid on it, and we're gonna come back here and cut up a few more vegetables to put in there. I haven't quite decided what the base is gonna be. I did put a little bit of water at the bottom. I'm going to put a little oil in it and probably a little butter. So I'm deciding whether to make it a creamy base or just a regular base. Okay. Now we have, I'm going to cut this in little bits first. It just makes it easier since it's kind of different sizes. I'll cut the, I don't know if you can see what I'm cutting. I've got this way, okay. I've got some squash here, which will get a little bit soggy, so we want to keep the pieces a little bit bigger. But yet still bite size. This one's cut in half again. There we go. Let's cut that in half again. Cut that one in thirds because that was pretty big. As I was saying, I'm just binge watching stuff on Netflix, which hopefully they won't ban me for saying that word. I don't even know if I should try to say what I'm watching, because for some reason my videos, whenever I say something like that, get taken down off here. So anyway, it was a really good show. Well, yesterday after work, I started late at night after working super hard, had a super long day, and it was about, well, a very long day. So I started watching TV, watching it around 10, and then I stayed up till about 3 because I was watching a really good show. It's only a 1-season show, and there's 2 episodes left, so I guess I will find out who done it. It was one of those who done it. I'll find out tonight. And I started watching it by myself, and then my daughter's boyfriend came home and started watching it with me, and he's out working right now, and I promised him I wouldn't watch the rest of it without him. My daughter is actually off visiting my mom right now. I couldn't go because I had work yesterday, and I have work on Monday. But my two daughters went on a little visit to see their grandma, and so they're having a good time over there. And so I promised the daughter that I'm currently residing with, just temporarily and during the pandemic. I still have my other place where I live, but I'm taking advantage of the pandemic to spend time with my daughter, because ever since, well, pretty much her whole life, I've worked out of the home, and I always made sure that I was home when she was home. So I found a job where I dropped her off at school, dropped the kids off at school, and then worked, and then picked them up after school, and then I was home with them in the evenings. But then it was always nice to pretty much raise them. It was tough, I have to admit. My salary was minimum wage because, you know, I wasn't having a career in a field or something, but it was worth it. And we all made sacrifices because I didn't make much, but we all talked about it. I could either work and never be home, and we could have our own home and other things, or we could just rent a less expensive place and share rooms and you know, be a family, where I was home making cookies after school, you know, helping with homework and all that, and that was really important to me. So I've been in the same field, in the same company all this time, and so I've always been able to at least be home after school with them. But now my daughter went off to college, and I still had to live. Well, hi, here comes another one. Please don't walk through my food. I know, pancakes, but this is not something you would enjoy. My daughter went off to college, but I still kept the same job because I enjoyed it, and my expenses were just a bit less without the last child in the home. So I did that route, but now I'm not working that job at the moment because of the pandemic. So I was able to come stay out with her by the college and hang out with her. So I'm really enjoying this time that we had. Okay, where are you going? I don't want you near my food. Excuse me. What do you want? Do you want water? Can you get out of my video, please? Yeah, leave the food alone. Thank you. What do you want? Do you want water? Here. Come here, pancakes. Pancakes. Pancakes, you want water? Come over here. Okay, you need to get out of the way and get away from the food, please. Here, pancakes, come over here. Pancakes, can you move? Hi, y'all. That was Pancakes. I don't know what she wants exactly. Probably needs to go outside, but I'm in the middle of cooking, so I'm not going to be doing that right now. And there's Blanca, who was up here earlier trying to hog my spotlight too. All right, guys, I'm going back to cooking now, if that's okay. All right. So, okay, let's see. Here we go. So that was Pancakes and Blanca, 2 of the 5 cats that live in the house. I'm going to know there was some easy way to do this, but I never did figure out what it was. And so I'm cutting up some garlic now, if it's still good. Not sure that some of it is, but I need another plate. Hold on a second. I can put it in here with the broccoli. Before I turned on, I did some broccoli. Oh, my legs are starting to go out on me. I really can't stand too long. I've had a lot of injuries at my job, and so I have a hard time standing for too long. But okay, I think that piece is good. Let's see if this piece is good. Seems to be fine. I'm going to throw that in there. Yeah, I don't know why it sticks to your fingers like it does, but let's see. There. See how this does. Okay. I know I have friends that are better chefs than me, and they figure out how to do this stuff a lot easier ways. But anyway, so I don't know if y'all still watching. Hope so. And see how we do here. Hold on. Oops. Trying not to cut myself as usual. Okay. There we go. Turn this off because they're not drinking the water, and I don't like to waste water. Okay, let's see. This one good? Yeah, that one's good. Sometimes we get busy and we're not able to cook as healthy as we'd like, so sometimes this stuff goes a little mixed up on us here. Okay. Oh, come on. No, Blanca. Hang on, okay? My hands are a little full here. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I think that one's not good. Oh, maybe. You want to go outside, Blanca? All right, give me a second. Hold on. Blanca, you want to go outside? Where'd you go? Pancakes? What are you doing? Do you want water or not? Here. Quit hogging. There. You want some water? Here. Have at it. Goodness. Okay. This one looks good. Ay, ay, ay. Sticky. Why is it that garlic is sticky? I don't understand that. Garlic cloves are very sticky, but they do add. Sometimes I think it's easier to buy them already minced. But they do add some good flavor. Okay. Alright. Wonder how long you can do a video before you guys stop watching, or before they don't let you post it. I don't know. Alright. I think we're good here. Let's see. see. Get some of these out. Almost done, because after the garlic, then I just have tomatoes to cut up, and where'd you go, pancakes? You're not drinking the water? No, pancakes, you cannot go outside. Oh, pancakes is down by the door. That's unusual. Usually the other cats have scared her and she stays on top of the fridge. But I think she probably needs to do her business. She doesn't seem to like to use the litter boxes. For some reason I don't understand. Ouch. Oh, wow, my legs are really starting to go, guys. 1 second here. See if I can almost finish this, because I just have a few things left. Okay. Yeah, I know, pancakes. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of something, dude. Well, that's actually a girl, but okay. I don't think anyone's watching right now. Maybe I'll just cut and not bore you with my talking. Ooh, that's a big one. Right there. What? I know, buddy. Sorry. What do you want, bud? Anyway, if you're still watching and listening, one of the other shows, since we're not going to watch the murder mystery one until tonight when my daughter's boyfriend comes home, I started watching another one, which is very fascinating. I really like true stories. And this one is about a girl who is a chess prodigy at a very young age. She's an orphan, and it's a true story set in the 60s, and I've been watching a lot of those episodes, and I find them fascinating. I'm not smart enough to play chess. I don't know if you guys are. I know I'm not, but if I was, it'd be interesting. Even more interesting, because I'd probably know a lot of the moves, but I still find it interesting that she was a child chess prodigy. And okay, all right, I think we're just about done. Hey, if you just joined, which I think some of you have, I will tell you I am making a crock pot ground beef. What's going on up there, pancakes? Crock pot ground beef. Okay. All right, I think I'm back. I think it paused my live video. I really hope the cat isn't up there chasing a rat or something. Because if there is a rat or something up there, you will hear me screaming, bloody murderer. Okay, so if you just joined me, which I think some of you have, thank you for joining. I'm in the middle of making a crock pot ground beef dinner. And I've got lots of vegetables already chopped. Ouch, I've been standing too long. My leg really hurts. And okay, I don't know if this tomato's gonna be good. What are you doing up there? What are you going after? Yeah, I'm not using this one. In fact, I don't know if I want tomatoes in it. As normal, I just kind of make up things as I go along. And Yeah, my legs. I've definitely been standing too long. So what I've done, for those of you just joining me, I know it's a long video, but I put some, oh, it smells really good. Show you first what I'm doing. Put some ground beef in here with 2 kinds of onions, and we're cooking that up. And then, hold on here, let's see. Ouch. I put just, the only sauce I put in there is a little bit of water. I'm debating on what the base will be, but right now I'm just kind of throwing stuff in there. So let me do a good old-fashioned way. Throw some butter on there. And, oh, it really does smell very good. So I'm just going to try to put the butter on that layer. I've got a couple of, I've got some some ground beef going. Now we throw in some 2 kinds of onions, about a 1/4 cup of water, some butter. Now we're going to go with the broccoli and throw the broccoli and the garlic in there. Now I've cut up some 2 kinds of squash and some carrots. Throw that in there on the top. I don't think they'll take as long to cook as oh boy, I'm noisy, aren't I? Now let me go get some seasoning for the top. Sorry about that, guys. I am here. Here I am. Here I am. Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay. All right. So here we go. I'm going to throw in some garlic powder. About a tablespoon or so. Because one of the recipes I did look up called for that, because sometimes I do look at a recipe before I do anything else, just to get some ideas. I'm going to throw in some pepper. That was about a half a tablespoon. Looks like we'll need to refill that. And a little bit of salt in, about a half a tablespoon. Like that. And just because this is almost empty, let's see how much it is. Oh, it's about a 1/4 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, which we do have more of, but I think that should be fine. And then top it all off. I'm going to throw in the olive oil. I don't know how much it is, just out of curiosity. We can measure. 1 tablespoon, about 3 tablespoons, which actually the original recipe I looked at called for just about that, and that uses up this bottle. But of course, we always have another bottle on hand. All right, that should work. I'll just hush it up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you this little creation I made right here. So this is what it looks like in the crock pot. We've got your ground beef, 2 kinds of onions, broccoli, some garlic. We've got 2 kinds of squash, carrots, and then some salt, pepper, garlic, salt, and Italian seasoning and olive oil. I haven't really decided yet if it's going to need any more moisture than that. So I'm going to, I'm going to check it quite often, every half hour or so, give it a little stir, and then see if it needs more water, because you don't want it to get too dried out. You do want it just to be the ground beef with the vegetables, but you need a little moisture in there. So yeah, there it does it. And then I put it on high, so maybe in about 4 hours, which is about it's about 3:45 now, so about 7:45 or 8, I'll be ready to have some of that. And got to clean up a little mess here. It's not too bad, but anyway, going to come over here for a minute. Yeah, after a while, I am old and my muscles start screaming at me. So hold on a second while I try to sit down. Thank you guys for joining me. Cornbread. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, cornbread would actually be really good with that, wouldn't it? Yeah, that is a good idea, except I don't think I have any of that mix here. But I'll look around and see, but I don't think so. I did see a good recipe for something made out of pumpkin, like a pumpkin bread. And I do have some bananas, so we'll probably be seeing a few videos of that in the coming week or so. Anyway, thank you for joining me, guys. I know it's a long video, but it's always fun to just talk with you guys. As always, I don't think you saw it, but people that came later, I just wanted to tell them I did do a tribute to the veterans, but the video got taken down because it was a song, which I guess I can't do music videos anymore because I've tried 2 now and they've both been taken down. I guess there's copyrights, and I guess I understand that too, but it's too bad. So maybe, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But if you do join my OnlyFans, the videos are on there and they don't get taken down. So anyway, I guess I'm going to get back to my binge watching. As the house is nice and quiet right now. It is my day off. I didn't even bother to get dressed. And I've just been trying to have a nice day. A nice quiet day. Everybody's working or visiting relatives, and so it's been nice. Alright guys. Thank you for joining me.